Hello, hello, my friends. Camelia is back with another story in English. And today I was looking through the books and thinking, what should I read to my friends? And not a long time ago, I bought the book, the story that I'm going to share with you today. And soon I saw today, right away, I said, this is the story I want to share with my friends from Romania, from Canada, from USA, or whatever country you live. So the story is about a little girl who was born in Romania, lived in Romania for a while, and then she moved to USA. So now, my friends, find a good spot where you can sit and relax and enjoy the story. Nadia, the girl who could not sit still. By Karlin Gray, illustrated by Christine Davenier. Nadia, the girl who could not sit still. In the village of Onești, Romania, a country rich with forests and mountains, there lived a girl who could not sit still. She loved soccer, swimming, playing with dolls, and climbing trees. But she didn't just climb the trees. She swung from branch to branch until her family would call her home. Nadia! Nadia Comaneci was a feisty and fearless little girl. Once she got into trouble for trying on a pair of roller skates in a store and skating right out of the building. Another time, she could not wait for her father to tighten the screws on her new bicycle, and it fell apart as she rode away. And one year, she climbed up the Christmas tree to eat the candies dangling from the top and ended up underneath the fallen tree. Nadia, why on earth do you spend all your time climbing trees? Her grandmother asked her. Nadia answered simple, because they are here to be climbed. To find a place for that all energy, Nadia's mother signed her up for gymnastics lessons. When Nadia stepped into the gym, she felt a little overwhelmed by the big space and strange equipment, but she also saw plenty of room to jump, swing, and run. At school recess, Nadia and her friend loved to cartwheel their way around the playground. A gymnastics coach named Bella Caroli spotted them. Bella and his wife Marta asked the girls to join their new gymnastics school. Nadia's parents agreed. Six-year-old Nadia liked her math and science classes at the new school, but she loved gymnastics best. Bella and Martha taught her how to do a straight cartwheel on a line painting on the floor, then on a low balance beam surrounded by cushions, and finally on the high balance beam. Nadia practiced all her skills until she mastered them and moved on to learning more difficult moves. Soon, Nadia was flying from bar to bar, from floor to vault, and high above the beam. When she was 9, Nadia traveled with Bella's team to her first national junior championships competition. After so much hard work and practice, Nadia had perfected her routines. But when she did a leap on the beam, Nadia fell. Angry and embarrassed, she tried again and fell again. With her ears burning, she tried a third time and fell for the third time. Nadia finished in 13th place. Disappointed but determined, Nadia continued to practice for many hours each day. At the next national junior championships games, she won first place. Nadia kept improving and competing, practicing and perfecting until she reached the highest competition. The Olympic Games. In Montreal, Canada, the best gymnasts from all over the world, including the Russian gold medalists from the previous Olympics, Olga Korbut and Ludmila Turishkeva, were ready to compete. Judges scored each athlete's performance on a rating system from 1, a terrible score, to 10, a perfect score. You all know what to do, Bella instructed his team. Remember what we practiced and make yourselves and your country proud. Then, over the loudspeaker, now entering the arena for the 1976 Olympic Games, the Romanian team. I'm getting emotion when I get to this part. On the first day of the competition, Nadia's team performed on the beam, floor, and vault. Nadia scored a 9.9, 9.75, and 9.7 on these events. Next, the Romanians took their turn on the bars, where Olga had scored a 9.9. Nadia mounted the bars. Now 14 years old, she was a long way from the forests in Romania, but she swung around as easily as she had jumped from branch to branch as a little girl. The audience gasped as she twirled and whipped and flipped. Nadia finished her routine by soaring through the air and landing perfectly on the mat below. The crowd exploded with applause. After a long wait, the scoreboard flashed a number, 1.00, a terrible score. Nadia looked at Bella. Bella looked at the judges. The crowd watched in confused silence. "What is Nadia's score?" Bella asked. One of the officials held up 10 fingers as a voice announced over the loudspeaker, "Ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time in Olympic history, Nadia Comaneci has received a score of perfect 10. Oh my God, I have tears in my eyes. The scoreboard had been programmed with only enough space to go as high as 9.9 because no male or female gymnast had ever received a 10. Nadia turned to Bella. "Is that really a 10? "You bet it is, Nadia." Bella smiled, and the audience went wild, clapping and cheering. Oops. But the competition was not over. So Nadia moved on to her next event and her next perfect 10. Again and again, Nadia's scores were perfect. The competition ended. She had earned 7 perfect 10. At the medal ceremonies, Olga and Ludmila congratulated the new Olympic champion. Nadia won 5 Olympic medals, 3 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze, and became the youngest Olympic gold medalist in gymnastics ever. I'm sorry. Reporters surrounded Nadia with questions. One asked her how it felt having the world's attention. "I feel just the same as before," she answered. One asked her if she had been confident she would win. "Yes, I was sure," Nadia said. And one reporter asked her when she would retire. "Retire?" she replied. "I'm 14 years old." When Nadia returned home, thousands of cheering Romanians, including the president of Romania, greeted her and her teammates. Now, famous around the world, Nadia went back to Onești, back to her family, her school, and her gym, where she could fly from bar to bar, from floor to vault, and high above the beam. Even with all her achievements and medals, she continued to practice and aim for perfection. After all, Nadia was a girl who would not sit still. The end. I hope you really enjoyed this story, and till next time when I'm come back, you have a good day.